Hey guys, welcome back to video where today I'm here with Healy and code G612. I tried to live stream this, but no one was watching, so I don't know how they got a complaint of copyright, whatever. And this is just a video of what we need to address. Say hello guys. I had them here with me so they can help me address this properly, or as properly as I can.
Hello.
We're sure to advance, soldier.
I'm so pissed at what people are doing. You are freaking... I addressed this a little bit in one of my unturned videos, but this needs a separate video, okay? How, like... It sickens me what people are fucking doing, alright? Like, I understand, yeah, George Floyd... He wasn't completely innocent that day. But he did not deserve to fucking die. He did not deserve to die. I get it. But we don't have to turn violent. We don't need to burn down U.S. soldier houses. We don't need to freaking threaten them, threaten their safety, threaten their freaking lives. We don't need to tear down statues of our history, alright? It pisses me off.
It caused the president, it caused the White House to, like, all the lights to turn off for the first time.
I'm not even going to that point. I'm just going what I've gathered so far. What? The reason we have those freaking statues up, the reason we have the statues of the Civil War, they're staring it down because it had something to do with slavery. Yeah. There was the war to end slavery. You idiots. Okay? You freaking idiots. It was a war to end slavery. And we want to tear that statue down. We want to forget it. Then it's going to happen all over again. If you forget history, history is going to repeat itself. And what pisses me off is as you may know from watching any of my channels, my dad is a U.S. soldier. And now, you want to freaking threaten the families of U.S. soldiers. You want to threaten people like that after they've been to combat, or they've been doing things to protect this fucking country. To protect you in your own damn home. Or those first responders, all those cops out there who are trying to do the right thing. And especially in this time of frickin' panic. In this time where we need them. You want to frickin' gather up, start riots. Start threatening to burn down U.S. soldier homes. Are you retarded? Do you have no brain cells left? Okay. And go ahead, say what you want in the comments. I don't care. Because this is not right. And I can't believe people are tearing down statues. And they're canceling shows, Live PD, Cops. I kind of understand those. And yeah, Paw Patrol. Okay, fucking Paw Patrol. Are you... how...
It's a little too far.
Are you fucking snowflakes, okay? Are you snowflakes? Do you want to get butthurt over freaking everything?
People can't even leave their houses.
So, me being in a military family, I can barely feel safe in my own home. In my own home. At threat of people finding where I live and be like, you know, that kid's in a military family, or there's military in there, burn down the house. What is your problem? I saw on TikTok yesterday, I'll try and see if I can post it on the channel, hopefully it won't get taken down for copyright. There were these people, I believe they were coming back from like a horse race, or with horses or whatever, and they just took a wrong turn, or they had to go down that street or whatever. Apparently, I guess, rioters or whatever, or protesters, whatever, threw flares at the RV or whatever that they were pulling. I believe they killed one of the horses, or one or two of the horses, and injured whatever was left, or critically injured or whatever. I don't remember. I'll see if I can find it real quick. Give me a second here. I am so pissed off. This riot thing has gotten too damn far, okay? I get police brutality. I know I can't fully understand it, that because I am not a black male or black female, whatever. I'm not African American. Whatever. I get it. I understand. That I'm not... I understand that I can't fully understand what it's like to be a African American. Okay? And I know there are people out there who are racist, who... I know there's officers out there that are racist. I get it, okay? But why I'm pissed is because it's gotten too far. I get you guys want to make your voices heard, but it doesn't have to be violent. You don't need to be violent in order to get your voices heard. A better way to do it, and a 13-year-old is thinking of this, right? A better way to do it is blow up social media with all that. Blow up social media. Blow up the pages of where you want your voice to be heard. Say be like, hey, this isn't right, whatever. Don't like go crazy, murder, whatever. Don't go crazy, but make your voices heard on, say, social media. It's widespread. It's a thing. It's widespread. Most likely somebody's gonna see it. Don't freaking start riots. And I believe the reason people are pissed is because National Guardsmen apparently were ordered to shoot at looters. Well, I see it as those looters are trying to make themselves dangerous, or could possibly make themselves dangerous. So we're gonna so those soldiers were supposed to nip that in the butt and make sure they don't get dangerous, to protect themselves and protect innocent people who aren't even a part of those damn riots.
That are looting, like people that are continuously looting, are just taking advantage of what happened to George Floyd.
You can you speak up a little bit? I can't really hear you.
The people that are looting like constantly without a stop, those types of people are just taking advantage of George Floyd's death.
Yeah, they could be taking advantage of it too. There could be people out there taking advantage. And before you say I'm wrong, there are people out there like that.
Some guards that are protecting places have families, and they have to come out every day to deal with that crap.
Alright, Iraq and Afghan, so if there's still soldiers out there, it's bad enough already. Those families have to worry every single day, am I gonna be able to see my loved one? Are they gonna come home? Are they gonna come home alive? Are they gonna come home in one piece? Are they gonna come home not in a casket? Not in a body bag? Am I gonna get news that they're okay? I had to deal with that when I was about 2.5 or to 3 for a good 6 months. I didn't fully understand what was going on, but now that I do, the stress my mother had to take, wondering if her husband is gonna come home, if her husband's gonna call. And me looking back on it now, all the good times I had with my stepdad, and some of them maybe not so good times, wouldn't have happened if he didn't come home alive. And now if he was called out to the riots to maybe help the National Guardsmen or whatever out there, and he died because of it, my brother wouldn't have a dad anymore. I wouldn't have a stepdad anymore. This family would probably crumble. Because he's our economic support. And I can't believe people are threatening soldiers. I can't... Let me find this video real quick. I believe this is one of them. Give me a second.
All the damn white people out there saying all lives matter. Stop. Do yourself a favor and don't say that anymore. Of course all lives matter, but that's not the point. That's not the point at the moment. You're not getting...
Follow the Corey B on TikTok. Because he made a good point. Here, I'll play the audio for you guys.
All the damn white people out there saying all lives matter. Stop. Do yourself a favor and don't say that anymore. Of course all lives matter, but that's not the point. That's not the point at the moment. You're not getting pulled over in your car because you're white. People aren't gripping their purses and their bags a little bit tighter because you are white. You don't understand. I don't understand. We will never understand what it's like to be black. You won't get it. You won't know what it's like to walk down the neighborhood and be looked at because of the color of your skin. I was in the back of an Uber car. The guy driving me was a black man. He was pulled over, and the cop asked him what he was doing in that neighborhood. Was pulled over for nothing. He told me it happens to him all the time. I will never understand that. It is not okay to sit here and say all lives matter. We understand. That's, of course, it goes without saying. The human race matters. But right now, the inequality, the injustice is not okay. Black lives matter. All the damn white people out there.
And I could say some pretty dark things on my channel. But if I mostly have my buddies there, and if they go like, hey, too far, I'll be like, alright, too far, I'm sorry.
Welcome to a day.
And I realize I may have gone too far. I apologize for it, and we try to move on. And I think Corey B explains what I was trying to say at the beginning of the video a little bit better than how I'm not black, so I won't really fully understand it. So I think he explains it a little bit better there. See if I can find the other video I wanted to show you guys, or have you listen to. Here it is, I think. Here it is. Alright, so just listen to this.
You think it's fucking okay to fucking traumatize a family like that when they're simply trying to get home from a rodeo? In the process of that, a guy named Jacob Valentino threw 3 flares into that trailer, killing 3 of their horses and severely burning the other 2. And you guys want to call this justice when that family did nothing but simply made a wrong fucking turn trying to get home from a rodeo and you guys destroy their property? This is domestic terrorism in my opinion. And if anyone tries to go after Taffy and Nelly like this, I will kill them where they stand. This is felony animal abuse, animal cruelty, domestic terrorism. This can land you anywhere from 35 to 75 years in a maximum security prison. This is not justice.
And that was the horse thing I was talking about earlier, which if you follow at Dawson_outlaw on TikTok, you might have seen that video. I believe he got For You page. But here's Ninjato. Hey, hi, he's connecting real quick. Hey Ninjato, can you hear us? Hello? Ninjato, you there?
Maybe
But-
I am. Maybe I'm not.
Yeah, we're talking about the riots and stuff going on. Because they ended up canceling Paw Patrol, a kids show, because Chase is a cop.
Oh.
Ladies man, what's up?
So,
We're talking about the riots right now. I'm recording currently. Because it
Well.
needs to be addressed.
well,
So, if you don't know, soldiers have been getting pretty much threats, and that people are gonna come and burn down their houses. And I believe it actually has happened a few times. And now they're like tearing down statues of like Christopher Columbus and Civil War statues, because
in real life,
yeah, real life. Yeah, it sounds really dumb, doesn't it?
it's kind
Like,
of
what is-
scary.
What goes through these people's
And
heads
what
when
what
they think
what was the
that's
Civil
gonna
War
end?
about? What was the Civil War about?
Literally, it was
The
about
Civil
ending
War?
slavery.
Yeah, it was
Yeah,
it was a
slavery.
war against slavery.
And
It was a
also
war
forced
against
on the
slavery.
others. We don't talk about that.
And
It was known as the bloodiest battle in America.
yeah. Gettysburg, I believe, was like the deadliest battle of that war. It was
Yeah.
because
That war was the deadliest of any war we have had since.
I believe, I don't fully know, but
I know.
during that war, North was more industrial, and it didn't see the need for slaves, so they wanted to ban slaves. And South still wanted slaves because they were more on agricultural for their economic support. So a war broke out because of that, and we ended up banning slavery. And you want to tear that down? What happens when you forget history? It repeats itself.
Yeah.
And give me one second.
Have
I heard my dad yell my dog's name. Give me a second.
doggos. Actions from the absolute.
Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. It was just,
It's alright.
everything's fine. It's just, apparently there's kittens in the shed, and Sadie was messing with them because there's a feral cat that I guess decided to take the shed as shelter and had kittens there. Poor things. Anyway, as I was saying, this bullshit. Okay, this bullshit. Because that's what it is. It's
This is stupid.
because there are so many ways. There are so many ways we can address this peacefully.
You don't have to go and attack the houses of soldiers who have literally pretty much done nothing to attack the people who are currently being attacked.
Yeah, and we don't need another civil war.
No, or even any war.
We don't need a war. I get it. There are cops out there that are corrupt.
Yeah.
There is
Some cops
corruption
out there are
out there.
bad.
But not all cops are corrupt.
Cops
No.
are safe.
My my grandpa he wasn't corrupt. I almost said my grandpa was corrupt. No, he's not. He wasn't corrupt. He was a police officer as well. And I bet he would be so pissed right now if he was still alive today.
Anyone who's a cop, who's a cop would be pretty angry at someone just blatantly.
You need to move your mic closer to your mouth, dude. We can barely hear you.
Yeah, I can barely hear you.
I'm people actually just killing them.
Ninjato, move your mic closer to your mouth. We can barely hear you. Cause I believe taking a knee was seen as disrespectful, flag or whatever. Cause I'm not gonna even go down that road right now. I'm not even going down that road right now. Cause that has been, I think that's done and past for now. If there's still people that do
I
it.
just vote that no.
I don't know. We're not gonna go down that path this video. That's a story for a whole nother campfire. We're focusing on this fucking riots right now. Cause my brother, if you don't know this, in the past, when he was 8 months old, he was diagnosed with stage 4 neuroblastoma. If you don't know what that is, stage 4 neuroblastoma is a childhood cancer, and he had stage 4, and I believe it spread to his brain or to his head, and he survived. He had a 30% chance of life. He did rounds and rounds and rounds of chemo. He was expected to lose his hearing, but he lost his sight. Because I guess the tumor ate at the optic nerve, if you don't know what the optic nerve is. The optic nerve, it pretty much connects to your brain, and to your eye, so you can send signals to your eye so you can see. And he also lost a kidney. He wasn't expected to live past 5. He's now I believe 8 actually, going on 9. And
wow.
But his immune system is weaker.
Yeah.
And say our house got burned down, right? And we had nowhere else to go. Or say we had a hotel. But say someone there somehow had corona, right? It could be fatal, completely fatal. It can be definitely fatal to my brother.
Jeez.
He's blind, autistic, so all he'll know is that he's in pain, or he has the sickness that won't go away. I believe he had pneumonia or walking pneumonia after I got it or whatever. And that's my brother there. And
wait, that's a brother?
Yeah, I'm talking about my brother, my little brother, TJ.
Jeez.
And I said this before, my dad, he defended this fucking country in Iraq and Afghan. I believe he was there for 6 months.
Jeez.
I could have lost him. And now you guys want to do, those people out there burning down these fucking soldiers' homes. You need to fucking learn that you're fucking stupid as shit. You need to stop being a damn idiot.
Put on your big boy pants and learn.
Yeah, put on your big boy pants. Because I am 13. I am 13. Okay, I am 13, and I thought I just pulled up this video. I just started recording. Boom. Already know of a way that we can address this a little bit more peacefully. Shit, I cannot talk. But and I'm 13. There are freaking 7-year-olds out there, or not 7-year-olds. I meant like 30-year-olds, whatever. There are people out there, grown-ass adults, that can't be like,
how would you feel if someone was just at your doorstep about to burn down your house when you obviously didn't?
How would you feel if you're walking outside just to get your fucking mail, and you're harassed? How would you feel if you were just sitting there one night, and then all of a sudden someone's put a blaze to your fucking house? Or you're going to get groceries. Or you have to take your family somewhere. And you come back and your house is in ashes. Maybe the pets couldn't get out. And they're seen as members of the family, so 2 of them are dead.
That's like very sad.
Because you want to freaking burn a soldier's house down. Because they're
That's just
firing
bullcrap.
on innocent people.
Soldiers,
That
whatever.
is just
of all the
bullcrap.
people, the soldiers, what did they do?
They were ordered to fire. I guess they were ordered to fire upon looters, which I can see why they were ordered to. Say if they were using lethals, maybe check yourself a little bit. Like I get having a few soldiers with lethal ammo on them, in case looters were coming at them in a dangerous manner, and they tried hitting them with non-lethal, and they had to go lethal.
Someone woke up on
understand
the wrong side of the bed.
Yeah, but at least have used non-lethal, which I'm pretty sure that's what they were doing. I don't know the full story, so I can't say for sure. But yeah, I get why you're getting fired upon, looters. You're making yourselves dangerous, or you're in their eyes, you're making yourselves a possible threat.
You're literally stealing.
That too, they're committing a crime also. And you want to act like the victim. You want to act like the victim in this situation.
Literally stealing. Literally just stealing. Like there's nothing.
I can't believe
I'm
how
protesting. So these.
I get peaceful protesting, like no more police brutality, Black Lives Matter. I get it. Okay, I get that. But don't turn things lethal. Don't make it where a family feels they're not completely safe in their own damn home. Where they feel they can be killed or harassed just taking the damn trash out.
Literally just bullcrap.
Taking the trash out, and you have to be all like, is someone died? Should I know that there was someone outside of the house?
These soldiers are out here for their country, okay? They're here to protect their country. They're here to protect you. They're here to protect innocent people in this time of damn panic.
And then you get mad at them when they use rubber bullets on you because you decided that.
I don't know the full story, so I can't guarantee they were rubber bullets. But if they were ordered to fire on you, maybe you're doing something stupid, alright?
You are literally like the white Martin Luther King Jr.
I wouldn't say I'm necessarily the white Martin Luther King Jr. Martin Luther King Jr. was definitely better. Definitely better.
A little bit better.
What I'm doing is I'm just saying, hey, I may be a small channel. I only have about 10 subscribers. And those subscribers who are watching, spread this goddamn message. Because this needs to be heard across social media.
True, should be heard everywhere.
You don't want to be in danger and you leave with the cops.
What? What?
I said you don't want to be in danger and neither do the cops. So just stop.
Because not all cops are bad. My grandpa, I believe he had martial arts Hall of Fame. And he trained cops. But it's not a whole police. It's like, you know the saying, don't let one bad apple spoil a whole bunch.
Yep.
Don't let one corrupt cop make you think that all cops are corrupt, okay? I can't. And then you want to do something stupid, right? Act like the victim after they're being fired upon to make sure they're not getting dangerous. Really, what those soldiers are doing are protecting you, and then you want to because if it gets to the point and you get lethal. Give me a second here. Alright, give me a second here. Sorry about that.
There you go.
Anyway, as I was saying, these soldiers and cops are technically protecting you. Because if you want to get lethal, or you want to get hitsy or whatever, you want to get swingy, whatever you want to start swinging, they're going to start shooting and they're going to kill you. Because they're protecting themselves.
And the owners of the shops that you're stealing. They're just trying to protect the people that you're stealing from.
Gonna go pew.
Yeah, and when they line up, behind them there might be shops that haven't been looted yet. They're trying to protect those shops, those innocent shops that are getting stolen from. And honestly, what really dumps down me, it's a pandemic out here.
And now it's even worse because people could get COVID.
Yeah, if you're all grouping up like that, one person can spread COVID and kill hundreds of people.
Also, someone stole Legos, and I have to pay full price for Legos, but they just got them for free. It's not fair.
Not only is it not fair, it's making those people who have paid, those shop owners or whatever, who have paid for that supply, losing profit. And maybe they're not a very big business, but they only
Especially
have,
if it's from Legos.
so they have like a few, maybe like they have a little stock, right? And that's all stolen. And then they can't feed their family. And then their family starves. Or their family doesn't get their medicine. Or their family doesn't get heat. What you're doing is not only affecting you and those people who you are threatening, attacking, harassing, whatever. It's affecting innocent goddamn people. And you need to sit and think before you do something stupid, okay?
Because really, of all the things, it's to protest about people getting, about people of a certain race getting attacked. The best thing that you could think of is to raid stores that had nothing to do.
Rioters be like glass go, break, smash.
Glasgow, smash, break. Ah. Anyway, and I may not be sounding completely serious. I don't give a fuck, okay? Suck it, alright? Suck it. I don't give a fuck. Because, honestly, I don't want to be sitting here completely sad. I am taking this seriously, yes. But I'm cracking a few jokes while to lighten it up a bit.
People could take things seriously without having, while also being able to take a couple of jokes here and there. Like, you don't want to just
and if I go too far, I have multiple people here. I have, let me see, 1, 2, 3, 4 people here to tell me, hey, that's a little too far. But most of this video is not jokes. That was like one joke out of this whole damn video. And
this could be burned in the history, and we could seem like big idiots in the future for doing what we did.
It won't go down in history. This won't be in history if it goes away.
No clue.
Tearing down goddamn Civil War statues. Those damn statues are reminding us of the Civil War. So it won't happen again, because if you forget history, history will repeat itself. I'm 13, I know this. There's grown-ass adults that are like, tear down statue, yes. You think you're making a point? You're making a point? Be right back.
Now, tearing down a Confederate flag, well, I mean, that's sort of fair enough. So the people who had the Confederate flag just said, well, and
they're only hurting themselves. The cops are trying to hurt them. Just don't loot. They get it that you're trying to set a point, but you don't have to do all this.
Looting from random shops who had nothing to do with that. That doesn't help. Shops had nothing to do. Had literally nothing with what was happening. And you're like, well, I mean, could have done something.
Alright,
I'm just gonna steal so I can make.
Alright, anyway. As I was saying. Wait, where was I? Sorry, I got a little distracted there. What was I saying?
I forgot to, actually.
Whatever, but you're affecting so many goddamn people. You're tearing down, you're saying you're making a point. No, you're being an idiot, alright? You think you're making a point, no you're not. You're being an idiot. You're hurting people. It's like biting the hand that feeds you. You are hurting the people that are trying to protect you. You're hurting the people that if terrorists try and attack your homeland, whatever, if terrorists trying to attack American soil, they're gonna go and fight back harder. And you're taking them away from that. Because if they're busy dealing with these fucking riots, they're not gonna be able to be ready to deploy. If they need to deploy. If a situation gets like that.
Police brutality has been
It's been around forever.
But now
We
you do
get
it
it.
during a pandemic. Like, why?
And
Why
this
do
one
it now?
this one cop that was the person that started this, you can go fuck yourself, alright? You're a piece of shit for killing that guy. For killing George Floyd. And you know it. I know you might not be watching, but if you are, if there's that small chance you are, I hope you're happy with what you've done. You piece of shit. I hope you're happy.
PC, my
All
daughter's
this drama. If you didn't do that, then there would be no need for the people to start waging
I don't even
meaning
have
there would have
police
been no
training.
need for.
I don't even have police training, right? But I can tell you exactly how I can handle this situation a little bit better. Okay, I go in to the call, whatever. It's to the point where I need to arrest him. If he starts, if there's any resistive arrest, and it gets to the point where you need to bring him to the ground, bring him to the ground with force being used. I get it.
Yeah, same.
But if he's
Yeah,
saying
you can
I
bring him to the
can't
ground,
breathe,
but,
I
like,
can't breathe
that-
with your knee against his neck,
I know.
relieve the force, a little bit of force on the neck, so he has room to fucking breathe, you dumbass.
Yeah.
I know
Oh,
you can
and
like
I
sometimes
know,
cops have to bring him
since
down, but
I've read
put
about
your knee on
articles
his neck. That's
that
stupid.
you're not even supposed to put your knee on the person's neck as a cop. You put
I
it
know.
on their shoulder.
You put it on like their back, I believe. But yeah, you didn't even follow training, you idiot. Because I bet there's
That's a straight
Hellfire.
up assault.
Hey, we're talking about. Alright, he's wait from the connect. Oh, he left.
ABC, my dog just peed.
We're sitting here. Oh my god, we are fucking. And I see why they tell. If that's true, if I see why they tell you, don't put the knee on the neck. Because then it's gonna kill somebody.
You're gonna cause them to get choked out.
You
so they
suffocated
can't
his ass,
breathe.
and now all this happened because of you, because you didn't follow your training. Say you might not be a racist cop.
Honestly,
or whatever.
I honestly
But if
think
someone,
he doesn't even care.
but I don't believe that. If you're saying I'm not corrupt, whatever, I don't believe that because if they say you're not,
Yeah.
they can't breathe. They can't breathe. They can't breathe. If you don't want to leave any force, maybe move your knee a little bit down so it's off their neck, and maybe it's on like their back, whatever.
Don't just
I'm not a cop, so I can't
them
guarantee
saying
anything.
that they can't breathe, and just like yeah, whatever.
And
then
some of this might not. I may be going off a rant of some stuff that's not even true. I'm just going off what I gathered, okay? Because it needs to be addressed. When I was in my room doing whatever, I believe I was watching TV or trying to talk to a friend. I heard like multiple honks and then a siren follow. I don't know what that was about, but I have a musket on a cap gun. It's a cap gun, but it's like a musket. I have it hanging on my door by the trigger guard. I have it hanging on a hook by the trigger guard. So I took it. I looked out. I grabbed it. I looked outside, and I dashed downstairs.
yeah, I remember that you were
What
talking to me.
Yeah, I was
About-
talking to
yeah,
Yato about it.
What happened?
It wasn't anything wrong, thank God. But with all the crap that's going on, I had to be vigilant and I had to move my ass to make sure I'm safe, my pets are safe, until help is there, or whoever is there. And my dad, he has blades, he has katanas, whatever, he has swords, whatever. And I know where they are. I know where some are. So if I needed to get something, I could. If I needed to get something to defend myself, I could. I just grabbed the musket as that was the closest thing to me. And it's blunt, so it's gonna hurt. Swords, yeah, they may sting, and they may make you bleed, but if it's a blunt object, and you don't die from it, you're gonna be hurting for a good while after that.
Blunt objects can actually sometimes last longer than normal cuts, because normal cuts can get stitched up, but a bruise you can't really do anything about it besides like add a little bit.
Yeah, I need to be right back again. Give me a second. You guys put your input on.
Oh no, back.
Yeah.
The world is just right now.
Dude, this is so long. Minutes just for Call of Duty.
Windows had an error. Slinky.
How unfortunate.
DD Parish.
Better fix it.
answer that.
Oh, I don't know. Cosmic can answer that answer.
You really can't answer any questions.
How's our birthday going?
Oh, he's back.
Mark was with me, so
Yep, he's back.
make sure my mic was working. It didn't seem to be.
Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. I just had to grab myself some dinner.
Hey! Wait, dinner? It's only 4.
Yeah. It's,
406.
yeah.
You
Dinner
can
time.
eat dinner at 4.
I'll be back.
For around anywhere between 4 and like 6.
Okay.
Well, yeah, it's like average dinner time is 5, so.
Anyway.
I ate breakfast the last hour.
This brings up another point. I wouldn't be able to be eating this dinner right now if my house got burned down.
I mean, unless you escaped, you probably wouldn't be able to eat anything.
Yeah, pretty much. So all you, if there's any like rioters out there getting pissed off who are watching, if there's that chance, go fuck yourself, alright? If you're getting pissed off over this. Because you're the one hurting people. I'm not doing anything. I'm just spreading the word of how stupid you're being. And if you're getting offended by it,
like
change yourself.
And just like, oh, yep. I looked at I am a piece of crap yesterday, and it just one of the videos was just a whole bunch of people just stealing everything. Like they were
I'm a piece of
stealing-
crap. I thought that was just a riot page.
No, it's not
what?
just
No,
a riot page.
it was
Sometimes
much
it's
more
talking
stupid.
about
I thought it was-
people
I
who
thought it was-
decide that.
I thought it was those giant rioters freaking threatening to burn down soldiers' houses. I thought that was all it is now.
I'm pretty sure there is a subreddit for that.
Yeah, it's called r/idiots.
Yeah.
Or r/assholes.
You don't know, maybe they just lost all the brain cells as soon as they decided to walk outside.
Yeah,
Maybe it's
they
just
probably got
COVID-20.
corona and lost their
Sorry,
brain
I'm back.
cells.
Had to go
They
get all
didn't
my
get
stupid
sick, it
dogs.
just went straight to their head.
Yeah, I need new
Yeah,
flip flops.
dogs
My
are
dogs
not
were chewing on
stupid.
my flip flops.
Oh, well, actually, that's pretty dumb.
Now they're in
swear to
timeout.
God. If you try to set blaze to everything on my property, on my house, your ass is gonna get whooped.
I'm gonna have a strong talking.
Your ass, your ass.
I don't care if you're part of the gang. I don't care if you're part of Mafia. And if you try and burn down my fucking house, you're all gonna get your asses whooped.
That's what my mom was
How
saying.
dare
Your ass is your ass, and I'm the lawnmower.
Oh, that's a terroristic threat. Guess what? You're committing a domestic terroristic act. So I don't know what the fuck you saying.
And that's trespassing too.
Oh, like, oh, it's
No,
all
it's-
for
I know
the-
ours
it's
is
their
on their
fault
property or
for
whatever.
attacking us. It's their fault for attacking us. First off, what is the soldier's house that you thought that some random person told you that they were a soldier? Would have had nothing to do with it.
What if you were a soldier? How would you feel if your house got burned down? If you barely felt safe,
Hold up,
just
Mark.
going to check the mail.
Go first. That would be scary.
That's how I feel.
I would
I-
be scared. I would have to bring like a knife out or something just to go check the mail.
I might start bringing a pair of scissors out just to check the mail.
Maybe even a shotgun.
Well, actually, that's technically illegal.
I wouldn't bring a shotgun. I'd bring like a rifle or something.
Probably
Yeah,
some
my
sort
mom.
of
She was
Or a
born in. My
pistol.
mom was born.
Because
My mom
shotguns,
was
they
born in
spread.
Texas, and she had to go. When she had to go
I
check the
just
mail,
bring
she had to
some
bring a
sort of BB
shotgun
gun.
because of the rattlesnakes.
I'm so pissed right now.
Alright, Bart, I'll invite you.
Yeah,
To this game.
and you know how I've been saying George Floyd wasn't completely innocent. If you know, apparently the story is he tried to use a fake $20 bill, which is, yes, illegal, but he didn't deserve to die from it.
But he used a
Wait,
$20
bill.
bill.
He tried to use a fake dollar bill, a $20 bill, but
Fake 20.
instead, my thing's so private. Let me fix that. Instead, he got killed for it.
Instead of
Which
just
he
going
did
to
not
jail
deserve.
for like a couple of days.
I believe
There might be
using
some
fake money
fucking
is more.
more.
I believe using fake money can be a felony because it's like fraud. So he get a couple years in prison if found guilty.
Yeah, but like, it's fake money. Nobody deserves to die over something.
Mark, were you able to join my party?
No, it says it's private.
Oh no, I sent you another invite and I fixed that problem.
Okay, try again.
Wait, is Hayes in here? Hey, Hellfire. Hey there, Alex.
You're, gone.
Bro, wait.
So before
Robert, you actually want to hang out with my brother?
Yeah, kind of less annoying than you. Not gonna lie. I'm kidding. Kidding.
That's
You both are equally annoying. But what I've been talking about this whole video is the riots and bullshit that these fucking idiots are causing. So yeah, the cop who killed George Floyd, if you are corrupt, go fuck yourself.
Exactly.
And
Yeah,
those
they
idiots
punished
causing those
him.
riots and looting and all that shit and threatening soldiers and cops or whatever, you can eat shit too. You can go eat shit and die and burn in hell where you fucking belong.
why are you attacking?
Because frankly, I would like to feel fucking safe while I'm taking out the trash.
You don't even know if said soldiers actually had to do anything with
Yeah, so
soldiers being told to
yeah, I think I'm gonna end
Mark,
this
did
video
you
here.
able to
I think
join?
everybody quiet now. I think I'm gonna end this video here.
No, not yet.
because- But yeah, last words are: think before you do something retarded or fucking completely stupid, like threatening these goddamn
Like,
kids
play with my
and
brother.
doing shit like this. I'm being serious, Alex. But if you think of doing any bullshit like this, and thank you to those soldiers who are out there fighting and doing this bullshit and putting up with it. Thank you guys so much. If I could, I would hug every single one of you. And those cops who have to sit there and deal with this, I'm sorry to all those people out there. I'm so sorry. I honestly am. And those African Americans who have to deal with racist cops or have to deal with being judged because of your skin color. I'm so sorry. I can't believe you have to deal with that. Well, I can believe it, but it's just stupid.
Alright, Mark, send me an invite.
Why? Thank you.
Because I have many black friends. I believe, Ninjato, you are African American. I have
Yeah.
a homie named Chris. He is awesome.
I'm not your friend.
Chris.
So, yeah, just think of that. Think of those who you're affecting, because those those looters and rioters out there, you're not only affecting who you think you're affecting so much more people. So when you watch this video, I'd like you to maybe share it to social media or do something. But anyway, I'm gonna end this video, guys. Please subscribe. Please share. Please hit the bell so you know when videos like this come out, because I might do more updates on this. And please get this video noticed, because this needs to be fucking said. I don't give a shit what you say. Oh, you're not supposed to be cursing, you fucking 13-year-old. Go eat shit, alright? Because this message needs to be said. Alright, I hope you all have a great day who are watching. Have a good one.